The open week was a much needed time for us to get ourselves healthier, to get ourselves back on track, give ourselves time to prepare for a team that's a very difficult preparation. And so the timing was really good for us to have New Mexico because they do a nice job and do a good job making you have to prepare for multiple things with their defensive system. I think they're extremely well-coached football team on defense, do a great job. They do a lot of things defensively, but they're very sound with what they do. It's not like one of those teams that does a bunch of things and you say, well, they're not sound. They're absolutely as sound as you need to be as a defensive football team. It's a very proven system that they have there. And one that's a difficult test for us. We've spent a good amount of time. We obviously had 4 practices last week to prepare for the game, and then that was a big help with a team like this. And we had a good practice day. Again, when you have open week, you can make your Monday practice a little bit more of a diligent practice with a little bit more physicality to it because you didn't come off the game on Saturday, and we need all that for this ball game. We need it all, and we need more. And that's just because of what they do and how well they do it. So again, offense is going to get tested by their defensive schemes defensively, talking about our preparation for their offense. Again, they're very multiple in what they do offensively. We have to be very sound to be able to defend against them. They have a lot of different ways they can attack you. Obviously, they have a grad transfer quarterback that's played at the SEC level. That's a good player. They got a bevy of running backs that are very talented running backs that are difficult to stop, so they got some good depth in the backfield. They've been able to stay healthy in their backfield, and so they can sprinkle different guys in there and bring a bunch of different things to the table with what each one of them does well. They got a group of receivers. They got a couple young receivers that are good, that are very good players for them, and they got some experienced receivers that have been around that are proven players. And so they got a good mix there. They do have tight ends in their offense, so they'll use tight ends and fullbacks, much like we use tight ends and fullbacks. They do that as well. So again, they can present multiple formations for us to have to prepare for and do a good job with all that. And then special teams, again, they got a punt returner, kick returner that's been explosive and been a good player for them as well. So again, just a big test for us in each aspect of the game, and one where anytime we're back playing at home, that's exciting for us because we haven't had a whole lot of home opportunities in the last couple years, and it's nice to get a second one at home again this year. And excited about that opportunity. And then, of course, really excited about the Texas Western uniforms that we're going to be able to wear and pay tribute to some of the very good minor football teams of the past. I think they're really a cool model of uniform that we showed to the players today. I know they were very excited about it, and I think it's just nice. It's a nice recruiting tool for us to be able to provide to the players to keep, mixing up what we do with our uniforms. And I think we got great uniforms here. We got a great array of uniforms. We didn't, break out our blue helmets last year. We still have that coming as well. So just adds another spice to our uniforms and our look for the football team.